I've just arrived at the Everglades holiday park.
Yeah, the Canadian coastline. Spray, there's a bike spray.
That are topless like ours. We get a lot of privilege. They can't stand up. You guys can. I don't have to spin that many times because you guys can all just stand up and look over each other. Doesn't really mind me. Just make sure you guys don't fall in the water, okay? Now, I like to go out there. I like to have some fun. I like to explore, adventure, and see what we can find. Wildlife is 100% wild. Nothing is tamed. Nothing is trained. But I'll do my absolute best as your captain to find you guys as much wildlife as possible. Now, folks, yes, please put on your sunscreen. It is a little bit hot today. But don't worry about the bug spray. There's no bugs out there. I wish there was. Sorry. Does anybody want to translate in Spanish?
No, let's go.
Yo poquito Spanish.
On the name. Arriba. Come on.
Yeah, I guess. There you go, thank you. It's okay.
And then I took a photo.
Usually I would yell at you guys, but now we got these really fancy radios in here, so I can talk to you guys like this. They were used by the Native Americans back in the day to go hunt their food for them. The natives would follow these flocks of birds to a good fishing spot. Or they would grab a bird, tie a rope loosely around the neck of the bird to a point where that bird can still go hunt for fish with them. My duty as your captain is to bring you guys home safe and sound, but also to find those wildlife for you. Actually be traveling northbound towards Alligator Alley. And since you guys are not really from Florida, you have no idea what Alligator Alley is. Don't worry, it's just a road. But if you were to take this on our left-hand side and go straight down behind us, you'd actually be traveling southbound to the other coast of Florida or somewhere to get lost in the middle of the Everglades. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm going to take you guys over to Vulture Island. bird species like the great blue heron, the great white egret, the small blue heron, the white ibis or the hurricane bird, and of course other bird species like my personal favorites, the ospreys and the purple gallinals. Now with it being dry season, it's also mating season for the gators. So from time to time we do see small little baby gators coming around here. That's exactly why I'm going kind of slow to make sure I don't miss anything for us. But also, some of you will probably notice that these trees are green, but they look like they've been splatter painted on by white paint. Now, the culprits are the vultures, but don't worry, it's not vulture poop. It's actually vulture vomit, which is pretty gross and disgusting, I know, but that's the only real way that vultures can actually defend themselves. They can't really throw any kicks or punches like we can, so what they'll do is that they'll projectile vomit up to about 16 feet away. Trust me, folks, you don't want to be near that. Now on our left-hand side in this tree right here, that small little colorful bird is a purple gallinal. We'll see plenty of those when we get out there deeper into the wild. I don't really see any more birds around here to show you guys, besides your usual vultures flying above us. But I'm going to take you guys down the second speed trail. So hold on to your hats again, folks. We're going to go down. We're going to go pretty fast. It's a short speed trail. Take you guys to a bigger, wider area. So let's go. I'm gonna try to get you guys as close as I can, okay? shallow to a point where the fish move out into the main canal. And because of that, the gators follow. In the main canal, it's about a 30-foot drop of water, so they can swim around. When bass boats come flying down, they come feeding at about 60 miles per hour. So, it doesn't give wildlife enough of time to hide. I'm going to spin my boat around.
Acá no tiene cola, que es un barco no de estos, se puede cambiar un barco de la Cuba, que no tenía
surface of the water, those are called spatterdock. Very commonly mistaken with lily pads. The difference is that spatterdock typically grows a yellow flower, which rarely blooms. Meanwhile, the lily pads grow a purple or white flower. Now, the spatterdock also lets us airboat captains know exactly how deep the water is. That's mainly because it can only grow down to about 6 feet deep. So, if you're my height, which is 5'7", you guys can actually walk through here. There's just going to be a lot of thick mud. The more and more spatterdocks start coming to the surface because the water levels start to drop. Because of that, it creates a great hiding ground for a lot of these juvenile gators. That's exactly what I'm looking for as I make my way around here slowly. But don't worry, I'm going to take you guys back out to the shiner hole, take you guys to a bunch of different little spots, and adventure and see what we can find out there. So I'm not going to get too close. He's already starting to go underwater.